Hey guys, KSC Skin Piles. Been a bit of time since I did a video. Lots changed. That major, massive update with the new clan matching. Oh god, all the minor, the endless insanity. But we've been trucking along. We had a loss 24 days ago. Well, we had that loss way back in the day there. That was, dang, when we lost our 64 streak, right? But since then, we've been coming on pretty strong. We've, had a lot of perfect wars, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. So, pretty awesome. I wanted to maybe just take a look at maybe some of the last few wars. Our clan has really shifted to 0.5 lately. So, let's look at some 0.5 attacks, 9.5s, 10.5s, that kind of shenanigans. So, let's see what we did against the Familia. It's going to start off with just easy pickings here. It's going to do the top few. So let's have a look at Xloke. Xloke's been really rocking it lately. He's been pushing hard, new to Town Hall 10, and seems to be adjusting quite well to it. So what do we got here? Drops AQ. People are still AQ walking, which is kind of cool. I like that. It doesn't seem to get nerfed in the last update, so another nice thing that I like. So what's he going to do here? I guess he's going to try and clear as much crap as possible. Kind of a common technique that I see over and over again lately. Just wondering how much more time it'll be before AQ gets walked. Anytime anything is good, it gets nerfed. I'm also wondering, too, if Valks are going to get nerfed. They just seem so... people are choosing them too much. I have to wonder why Supercell doesn't make other items like dragons more popular or other units. It just seems like people pick sort of homogenized armies, sort of the same template every time regardless of what they're going to be doing. So drops the rage on there. The rage boosts the healers, which is nice. Gotta keep that AQ alive, so that's good. He's doing a really good cleanup job there. He's creating himself a funnel and getting themselves some good bang for the buck here, right? Only downside is it's a bit of a time suck, right? So, but that's okay. Is got any wall breakers? Yeah, I'll be wall breaking that pretty quick there. And you gotta watch that AQ, boy, she can slip away on you. Next thing you know, she gets roasted, right? Like she's getting down pretty low there, looking for probably a rage on that rage. I guess he's not raging on that. Oh, there he is. Okay, so he rages the AQ. The first Inferno is triggered. In comes a BK. Luckily, oh, in come all the Valkyries. Probably going to heal on top of that. Oh, he just decides to rage right through. No big deal. Man, that's a hot mess in the center there. So AQ's looking good on the outside. The center is just a big giant clusterfuck. CC gets pulled. Looks like he's got some kind of jump in there. In come the hogs. Too bad that hog got hit those bombs there hard. Boy, oh boy, that was a bit of a bummer. And things are starting to look a little shaky at this point. So you're kind of wondering how the hell is he pulling this off. But there's still a lot of them damn Valkyries are just so powerful. You can't see them. They just cluster up so tight. And man, they just do so much damage. Still got the hogs left. AQ is still kicking it. She's probably going to get taken out of here pretty quick. Those healers aren't going to last anyway, so we'll see about that. Still quite a bit of stuff in the core. And, I just keep thinking, man, this is not going to be a 3-star, but somehow he manages to pull off a 3-star. Looking good. Still got those Valkyries on the inside. That healer is now switched to the BK, and the look at that AQ just hanging on by a thread. Like, that's magical. And now they're all anchored on top of the heavy duty units, right? So they're meat shielding for the AQ. So that's nice to see, and the AQ survived. So that was terrifying. That was a good attack. Nice work, Loke. Loke's been really good lately. Another attack by Xloke. And as I said, is Loke at 9.5? I can't remember. Or 10.5, sorry. I mean, 9.5, what am I talking about? I mean, he's Town Hall 10, right? So he's taking on Town Hall 9. Actually, I don't want to show that. That's bullshit. We don't need to see Town Hall 10s taking on Town Hall 9s. Let's see. Eat my junk. These are all going to be 9.5ers, really. So they're almost not even fun to show because they're so brutally overpowered, right? But that's a really big thing in our clan these days is, so there's another Town Hall 9 taking on Town Hall 9 is, everybody's upgraded one Town Hall, not everybody, but upgraded one Town Hall level, but don't bring the Expos with you, don't bring the Infernos with you, kind of keep you down, call it sandybagging if you will. Yeah, so we got Derp here. Derp's one of our newer guys in the clan. He's been doing pretty good. He's number 4, taking on their 5. I don't know, I get torn in showing these videos because I'm not sure whether we should be showing them or not. I mean, I don't know. There's still value in it, right? I mean, a good attack's a good attack, I suppose. So anyways, drops the Earthquake in there. Oh boy, there's a real cluster of skeletons and whatnot. Since he opts for the Quake, he's got no poison. Gets the healers going. Oh, got a bit of a funnel broken, looks like. Everything's gonna funnel in there quite nicely. Yeah, no problem there. Nobody's going shopping. In come the hogs, maybe a little early on the hoggies for my liking, but what the heck, why not? I just don't want the hogs being targeted by any expos, so I kind of like to see both those expos engaged before sending in the hogs, but hey, that's just me. This is a 3-star attack, so what the fuck? What do we got there? Bunch of hogs still left. Coming in. Oh, he hit that single, looking for a healer. Oh, there's so many hogs that are just on the cusp of dying. That's one thing, boy, oh boy, you try and cheap out and not use those heals. I saw that he used that heal a bit early there, but he had to because he had so many, a giant pack of hogs with just like 10% health, right? And so if you don't use those heals, then you risk losing that entire pack. It's really tempting to wait until those hogs get to the next like D station or next D building so that you have that really continuous heal, but that's a risky move too. So well done, derps. I really like that. So obviously these hogs are gonna thrash that, and that's all we need to see for that. Great attack. What else we got? ZY Dubs. Yeah, good old Zetter, man. Zetter's hanging out at Town Hall 9. Is not part of the 0.5 program yet. Oh, this one. This base gave me a hard time. And I actually like showing this one because this is a weird ass base, if you ask me. A lot of golems. What was that, 4 or something like that? And then, man, it's just a whiz festiesta. And I guess I'd like to see him try and drive those Valkyries, those 8 of them that he's going to be dropping here. So he's got himself a big ass funnel, no doubt about that. And I'm guessing he's going to be dropping the jump spell on this left side. I'm thinking out comes a CC. Boy, heal there, that was, or rage there, that was sort of odd. I'm not sure I follow this plan 100%, but where is he going to use that damn heal or jump? There it is. I guess he's going to jump in the AQ. Still got those Valkyries alive, so anytime now I would be dropping them Valks. It's getting really long in the tooth. And unfortunately, they are going to go towards the jump, so that's nice. That's quite a long jump spell there, and once those Valks get inside there, that's actually going to be kind of cool. They're going to get trapped, so I thought the Valks were a little bit late. I would like to see them coming in a little bit earlier, but that's okay. They're going to break out of that core so fast it won't matter anyway, so interesting attack. Bit unorthodox. Not 100% my style, but what do I know? I failed this attack, and he successfully did it. It's funny, sometimes I'm amazed how different attacks can be, or... Oh, yeah, I even see people, I just did one myself, where the attack was a complete disaster, but it ended up working out, so... It's one of the beauty things of this game, is that it's not always just a set template of moves and ways of doing things, right? So, that's cool. It's cool. Do we need to see anything else there? That's pretty much over, yeah. And what do we got? JP. Yeah, let's do JP's attack and see what he does. JP is still hanging out at Town Hall 9. Yeah, we've had a lot of people push to the 0.5 kind of model lately. It seems to be working pretty good. And again, that 0.5 model is just... take a Town Hall 9, maybe max or close to max, and we bump it up to Town Hall 10, and then don't bring Expos or Infernos with it. You get the advantages of all the offense, and it seems that Supercell is still weighting very heavily on defense over offense. So you can have really poor defense, but have a tremendous amount of offensive power, which is pretty cool. So it's kind of sandbaggy, as I mentioned, but it's sort of the way the game is right now. So people seem to be taking advantage of that. We lost our streak to a clan that was a real super duper 0.5 clan. Obviously, with this sort of model of going heavy on the offense and weak on the defense, it's easy to get 3-starred. That's for sure, but almost, a good third of us, or whatever, a quarter of us that are 0.5ers are able to attack quite far up the chain. So if they don't 3 us, boy oh boy, that's a real waste for them, because we can rely so heavily on our offense that usually, we're we're 99% in or 100% in, at least anyways, the top high 90 percentile, high 90s. What is that? 95, 96, 97, 98? Anyways, up there really high. So if a clan fucks up and they do not, have the ability to 3-star some of our bases, then we just walk away with it. So, like I said, tactics work really well for us. That's probably all I'm going to show from this war. This current war, what do we got? Anything worth showing? There's going to be a lot of 0.5ers. I don't want to show this war. Let's go back. War log. I would like to go to this Asian clan. I'm not sure these guys, if that's Korean or Japanese, I can't tell. But you see what happens here is, we get really close to, almost always that 58, 60% or, perfect kind of thing, right? Where the other guys just don't seem to be able to pull it off. Anyways, let's see what happened here. I think I'll do Loke here. I don't know if that's a Town Hall 10 or not. Oh, it's a Town Hall 9. Well, he's just going to blow through it, so he's going to have so many spells. So that's one thing I don't like about Supercell's matchup, is that when you have that top player, how is that guy going to 3-star Lokes, one Town Hall level up? So I hate those outliers, right? We've been screwed on that before. I don't think I want to show that because that is just no good to see. Nobody wants to see a 10 take on Muddy Rouse. Rousey, is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Rousey's 9.5 as well. So, damn. Oh, we got so many 0.5ers. It's brutal. This guy's the worst. Prez. Oh, man. So, this guy, Satin, right? This doofus, same thing, right? 20 hogs. And really, the only advantage this guy gets out of this is that he's got the 5 heals, right? So, it's, that's the big advantage there. Otherwise, it's basically a Town Hall 8 base. So let's maybe flip this around and maybe let's just look at some of our bases internally on our team. If we go to home here, Metaphysics JP, not in there. Well, we got good old Satin here. So really, this guy is a Town Hall 8, actually, running as a Town Hall 10. We've got level 2 Teslas, wizard towers, that sort of thing. But look at, you get the extra bombs. But the better thing is for this doofus is looking at the profile. These are the key things. Hogs, right? That's not really Town Hall 8. That's a Town Hall 9. So I guess really this guy's not. Call it 9.5, not almost 9.4, if you will. No Expos, no Infernos, really weak and horrible Teslas. This base gets dragged all the time, but you get this roster of spells to pull from. This account will be in better shape when the Golem gets to go to level 4. The Valkyries go to level 4. There'll be some huge increases for that. But this base, quite often, I have, our team uses the number system for the most part, mirroring by numbers straight across. Unless it's blatantly bad, and a lot of the 0.5s kind of float around and will take different positions and whatnot, depending on that. If it's too much of a challenge, like quite often I'm matched up with a Town Hall 8, so I'm not really going to be attacking Town Hall 8s. I'll let someone else deal with that. One of our lower 9s or one of our Town Hall 8s can deal with that kind of stuff, and then we can float around. So a lot of our 0.5s float around. That's been working really, really good for us, and from that we have a pretty damn solid log. So quite often, like I'm surprised how many times people don't 3-star our 0.5 bases, right? Junk, this guy's an 11, I believe, and he's so far down the chain, so I think it's getting difficult for people to always 3-star him. Dubs, here we go again, really, right? This guy should be getting 3-starred, but so as soon as that happens, right, they waste 1 attack on that, and I know like our defense is weak, but this is the big thing, is now they got to attack this twice, right? And they shouldn't be doing that. So that's usually when you can see a clan's going to fall apart, is when they get stuck on these 0.5 bases that are so far down the chain, right? Because they're based on defense. And there's like, Town Hall 9 above, Town Hall 9 above, Town Hall 9 above. So we got Town Hall 9s that rank higher on defense than Prez here at 11, Dubs at 10, Satin at 10, and Satin's our lowest 10. So it's sort of interesting to see that. how these guys, you know, have a hard time with this, and we can maybe just quickly look at one of the attacks on this base. So as you can see here, right, no Infernos, no Expos, and yet, you know, Town Hall 9s, in this case, they're number 5, which is kind of sad, couldn't cope with this base. So that's the whole premise of this sort of sandbagging methodology, is that if a clan screws up, it's almost like you're waiting for them to screw up type of thing, because if we run into a good clan, they're just going to run through all of it and 3-star everything, right? And then it's up to, you know, whether we can 3-star the top town hall potentially, right? So sort of interesting to see that, but you'll see guys have a hard time with these bases often enough anyways that you know, it stumps them, right? And so this is a great example of, I mean, nothing special about this base, right? No expos, no nothing, right? I mean, they should be able to just blow through this, but there's just not that many clans that are that really competitive, I guess, right? No, not often enough anyways, right? So, and we've got just such a well-oiled machine. Everybody knows everybody's little cycles and timings and whatnot. But yeah, so anyways, that's the theory on 9.5, 10.5, all 0.5 strategies. So it's been great lately, guys. Everything's been really tight. Clan's been on autopilot. We just have getting so many 100% now. I mean, before we used to have a hard time really struggling with, God, what was it, like the first, I don't know. I mean, I don't think we got our first perfect war until like 150 in or something like that. But, you know, now it's just like, we're just killing it, right? You know, I'm not sure how far back this goes. These stats: losses 33, draws 9. I'm not sure about that. The stats seem a little funky, but I mean, you can just see, look at this clan just gave up 35%, didn't even bother. 60, right? And you see this a lot, 60, 23%, right, versus our 100. I mean, it's insane. I just, it's hard to believe. And these are the guys that, this is the clan that we lost. We had a 64 streak, and we lost our 64 streak to WaR. They had one of those, I think they had one of those outlier bases where they had like a Town Hall 11. We had nobody that could really, with a Town Hall 11 capability, or to take on a Town Hall 11 as far as power goes type of thing. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, been a while since I've done a video. Sometimes these videos are for more inside clan people than outside people who are not in the clan. If you are bizarrely listening to this far and you're looking for a clan, come join us. We're looking for competitive players. Drama free. We like cussing and warring and riffing on each other. That's pretty important. So come by and check us out. We are WaR 365 and we win the fuck of a lot. So check us the fuck out. Anyways, KFC. Peace.